Hello guys, welcome back. We have already discussed about the MTP series for CA Foundation for June 2024. Already statistics part is over. Now we are going to discuss on the mathematics and logical reasoning part. Uh, Here in the previous video, there will be some network glitches will be there. So that I don't want to make that too much network glitches. So I am going to start with it in a very slow space mode. So we'll start with question number 1. Now, question number 1 we are discussing is the students of a 3 classes are in the ratio of 2:3:5. If 40 students are increased in each class is a key point, and the ratio changes to 4:5. So our condition 1 is 2:3:5, it should be in a ratio. Then we will condition number 2, we will increase plus 40. Then in condition number 3, after increasing plus 40, we should satisfy condition 4:5:7. So we will take option A. Okay, it is 180. If I take 180, I need to bifurcate in the ratio of 2:3:5. If I ratio 2:3:5 is totally 10. So 180 divided by 10 will become 18. 18 into 2 will become 36. 18 into 3 will become 49. 18 into 5 will become 90. So it is in the ratio of 2:3:5. Then second condition is plus 40, plus 40, plus 40. So if I do, it will become 76, it will become 89, it will become 130. Definitely it is not in the ratio of 4:5:7. So A is not my answer. Then if 180 is not my answer, then it definitely should be greater than 180. Then I will directly go for option D. That's how I eliminate option C as well. Okay, 200. This 200 is divided into 200 divided by 10 will become 1 ratio. 120 into 2 will become 40. 20 into 3 will become 60. 20 into 5 will become 100. Again, you will do plus 40 in each class. Then it will become 80. Then it will become 100. Then 100 plus 40 will become 140. If you cancel all the zeros, it will become 8, 10, 14. Again, if you cancel by 2 table, it will become 4, 5, 7. So all the conditions satisfy. My answer is option D. Then come to question number 2. A question number 2 will be based on a bag contains a denomination of 1 rupee, 2 rupee, and 5 rupee. Their numbers are in the ratio of 4:3:2. Okay. If the bag has total rupees is 1,800. Okay. Total rupees is 1,800. They say it is in the ratio of 4:3:2. So what I'm going to do here also, I'm going to do an option checking method. They are asking find the number of 2 rupee coins. Whatever answer is given, it is everything is respect of 2 rupee coin. And there is one more condition that this ratio is given. So this is 1 rupee, this is 2 rupee, this is 5 rupee. Our condition is to find rupees 2. 5 will take option A. Okay, option A is 270. They say if option A is 3, option A is the ratio of 3. What is it on 4? Okay, what I will do, total value is what? 4 plus 3 plus 7. So what I will do, 270 into 7 divided by 3. Or I will put a value. If it is 3 times, I will add extra 1 only. So here it will become 360. If I subtract the differences of 2 ratio, right? So it is in the ratio of 180. So it's obviously became 9 table. 9 is the differences. 92s are 180, 93s are 270, 94s are 360. So now I need to multiply 1 into 360 m plus 2 into 270 m plus 5 into 180 m plus MRC. If I press, I need to get 1,800 as my answer. Do it in a calculator. 1 into 360 m plus 270 into 2 m plus 180 into 5 m plus MRC. 1,800 I am getting. Directly I can go with option A as my answer. If you do practicing, it will become easier for you. Then I'll go with question number 3. Question number 3, the actual method is a correct method to have a proper in. I will take tables as X, chairs as Y. So it will become 4x plus 3y equal to 2,250. Then here it will become 3x plus 4y will become 1,950. Okay, they are asking 2y plus x. They are asking. Read carefully. It is 2 chairs and 1 table only. Okay, so I will go with, I want to cancel it. So what I am going to do, I just multiply the value by 3. This equation I'm going to multiply by 3. This equation I'm going to multiply by 4. Okay, then it will become 4 3s are 12x plus 9y equal to 2250. Then 4 if I multiply, it will become 12x plus 16y equal to 1950. If I change the sign and gets cancelled, this 12x will get cancelled and it will become minus 5y. Sign will change. 2250 minus 1950. It will become 300. Okay, it will become 300. I think so. It is minus 7y. Minus 7y. It will become 300. And 300 divided by 7. Just a minute. Sorry, I need to multiply these variables, right? Sorry. Fine. 2250 into 3 will become 6750. Then 1950 into 4 will become 7800. Sign will change. If I get cancelled, minus 1050. Then y will become 1050 divided by 7. It will become minus will get cancelled. Y will become 150. So y is 150. I'm going to substitute over here. In any one equation, I will substitute. If I substitute in this equation, let's say, okay, it will become 4x plus 3 into 150 equal to 2250. So 4, it will obviously will become in such a way, x is equal to 2250 minus 150 into 3. 150 into 3 will become 450 divided by 4. So minus 2250 divided by 4. Obviously, x will become 450. So x will become 450. So they are asking 2y plus x. So 2 into 150 obviously will become 300 plus 450. So plus 450 will be there. So totally it is equal to 750. Answer is option C. Then come to fourth question. One root of the equation is given is reciprocal of each other. It means there is a direct property that A equal to C you can do. So this is your A variable, this is your B variable, this is your C thing. So it is A equal to C. A is what is a before that variable, X variable, before what is a constant number we are having? Only 1. A is equal to 1. What is C? C is nothing but total value you should consider for C. So it is 3 into 7 plus m. Okay. So obviously it will become 1 equal to 7 3s are 21 plus 3m. Then if I want m, 1 minus 21 equal to 3m. Minus 20 divided by 3 equal to m. My answer is option A. My answer is option A is my answer. Then question number 5. The question: a small manufacturing firm produces production problem. Already I have given in my tips and tricks series also, and in the Abhyasa series also I have discussed with this problem. If the question is based on the production problem, you will use lesser than sign. If the question is based on production problem, maximum capacity, the firm's capacity per week is maximum 1000. So I will restrict myself to lesser than or equal to 1000. So I will find this is X, this is X, this is Y, this is Y. Then it is obviously become 10x plus 6y less than 1000. 5x plus 4y is less than 1000. Always X variables and Y variables will be greater than or equal to 0. Y variable greater than or equal to 0. So it is obviously will become option B as my answer. Okay, then now they are intersecting the mathematics along with the logical reasoning. Okay, in your examination it is going to be shuffle only. First question may be statistics. For other person, first question may be logical reasoning. And the first question may be from statistics also, maybe mathematics. In any way it can be. But in MTPs, they will prepare in such a way that first will be mathematics along with logical reasoning, along with statistics in a old syllabus pattern. Now what they have done, 1 to 60, they will put together math and logical, they will intersect. Another 40 questions is purely for statistics. In any way they can do it. Okay. Now come with question number 6. Based on the logical reasoning direction test. Sangeeta leaves from a house, from her home. She first walk 30 kilometers. Directly we will do without reading the question. First walk is 30 meters to northwest. Northwest he is doing for 30 meters and direction, and then southwest. Southwest direction is what? This side, no? 30 meter. Fine. Next, she walks to 30 meter in southeast. Southeast towards this side. Again, somehow 30 meter. Finally, she turns towards her house. This is your house point. She turns towards the house. If she turns towards the house, if he is going on this side, okay, in which direction she is moving? She is moving towards northeast. So my answer is option B is my answer. Now we will move on to question number 7. The question number 7, they have given in that Rahim started from a point X. Okay, he is starting from point X. He walked straight for 5 kilometers. 5 meter, he have walked to the point straight 5 kilometers. East 5 kilometers, and then they have given towards east he is turning, right? Where he is walking, Rahim is starting from a point X and walked 5 kilometers straight. Fine. 5 kilometers, this should be read in such a way, there is no point here. It should be continuous. 5 kilometers east. So 5 kilometers east direction he is walking. Okay. Then turned left and walked 2 kilometers. Turning on the left and walking for 2 kilometers. And then again turned left, again walk for 7 kilometers. In which direction he is from the starting point? From the starting point, you should see. From the starting point, you should be in the northwest direction. So your answer is option D, northwest. Find out the next number in the following series. 7, 11, 13. Somewhere is given, no? 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 7. So it is continuously increasing plus 4, plus 2, again plus 4. Finally, you need to do plus 2. Final answer is become 31. That's it. 9th one is an interesting question. Another an important question which you need to note down. 9, 7, 9, 14, 15, 20, 21. How will you code the word danger they are asking? First, we will find what is the easier thing, because in examination, no, we could not able to write A to Z number and then we need to do this is not possible in examination. So we will first find A. A is what? 1. What is the number they have given? They have given 7. Okay, it means A is 1. If I add plus 6, it will become 7. Then C is 3. If I add plus 6, it will become 9. Okay, in the same way, C, H, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. H is my 8th letter. From 8th letter, if I add 6, it will become 14. Obviously, I will confirm in such a way that everything in the sequence forming in the ratio of plus 6, plus 6, plus 6, and plus 6. The same is applicable to here. Everything, every item should be added by plus 6. D's value is what? 4. 4 plus 6 is what? 10. A's value is what? A is 1. A plus 1. 1 plus 6 is what? 7. 10, 7 is the answer, right? Just wait. Go and check with the option. Don't do anything. 10 plus 7 is where? Only in option C. That's ticket. That's it. Fine. Don't even to complete that. Unless and until there is a similar option exist. Then come to option question number 10. The question number 10, from the finding a round table. Fine, we will draw a round table. How many percent? A, B, C, 6%, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The same way, this is round, okay? This is not oval, round for me. A is between E and F. I fix only 1% first. Okay, well, I want to fix only 1% first. So what I will do, here I will fix A. Here I will fix A. Between E and F. Here it is E and F combination is possible. Here FE combination is possible. E is opposite to D. E is opposite to D. E is opposite to D. C is not in the either of the seats of E. So EC is not here. EC is not here. So C is obviously is going to be in that portion of C. Okay. C is in this position. Okay, who is opposite of B? Who is opposite means here you should know in such a way that D is opposite of B. So they have given B, right? Okay, here I will put B over here. Here I will put B over here. Because E is opposite to D and C is not in the either of the seats. Who means E. E who is the opposite of B. Fine. Now the equation is what they are saying. Who is the opposite of B? They are asking. Who is an opposite of B? In the both the case, F. Okay. So my answer is option C is my answer. Then 11th one, interesting one, another important one for your discussion. Pointing to a photograph, a man said to a woman, pointing to a photograph, a man said to a woman, pointing to a person in a photograph, a man said to a woman, his mother is the only daughter, this is a daughter, okay, of your father. Okay, first they are saying your father's only daughter. You should read it in reversal order. His mother, that is persons. Now read it from first line. His mother is the only daughter of your father. So this is your daughter. Okay. Then how is the woman related to that person? For this person, who is she? It means she is a mother. Option C is your answer. Then 12 and 13 is a combined part. Read the following information and answer is given below. They are given A is a father of C. A is a father of C, but not his son. C is not a son. So C should be a daughter. E is the daughter of C. If E is the daughter of C, fine. F is the spouse of A. F is the spouse of A. It means spouse should be female because A is already done. Okay. B is the brother of C. B is the same generation, right? B is the brother of C. Brother. Fine. D is the son of B. D is the son of B. Fine. G is the spouse of B. For B, he is getting married. For B alone, spouse is G. It means G should be a female. H is the father of G. H is the father of G. Okay, fine. H is the father of G. G's father is H. Fine. Who is the grandmother of D? Where is D? D is in this position. D's mother is G. Grandmother is F. Okay, B's daughter, no. B's son only D. For B is a son, is D. Okay. B's son is D. For B, A is a father. F is a mother. So who is the grandmother of D? F is a grandmother of D. Then who is the son of F? For son of F is only B. So answer is option B. Then we'll move on to question number 14. A is the father of C. A is the father of C. We don't know the A is the father of C. As of now, we could not able to identify the gender, right? A is the father of C and D is the son of B. D is the son of B. Okay, here also B's gender is not identifiable till this point. E is the brother of A. E is the brother of A. E is the brother of A. Fine. If C is the sister of D, If C is the sister of D, C is the sister of D, same generation, then D is son, no? For B, it will become a spouse relationship. How is B related to E? For E, who is B? For E, who is B? Is nothing but sister-in-law. Option D is your answer. Then come to question number 15. Question number 15 is if P plus Q, P is the father. P plus Q means P is the father of Q. P into Q means P is the brother of Q. P minus Q means P is a mother of Q. In which of the following definitely C minus A plus B. First we will do C minus A. C is a mother of A. C is a mother of A. A plus B. A plus B means A is the father of B. A is the father of B, which is definitely true. They are asking. B is the son of A. No, we could not able to identify the gender. Option A is not my answer. A is the son of C. A is the son of C. Yes, A is son of C. So I can go with B option. Okay. Question number 16. Here you should know. Mathematics of finance is a new topic. Previously it was time value of money. Now it is mathematics of finance. Now, if you notice, they will ask you 14 questions. Expected questions is 14 questions from this chapter. This one chapter, along with some ratios, proportions, and equation put together, you will almost get 25 to 30 marks. Approximately on an average, it is going to be 27 to 28 marks is going to be there. So make sure you are not leaving in this chapter. Okay. We'll go with question number 16. Obviously, it is going to take time for me to explain you. Okay. So this video is probably slightly going to be a lengthier thing. Okay. If you want to fast forward it, you can watch it in fast forward mode. Okay. We'll go with question number 16. If a simple interest on a sum of money is 6% per annum for 7 years is equal to, we will directly do 6% into 7 years is equal to twice the simple interest of 9 years into 5%. In both the condition, I don't know P. So I will keep P as same. Simply I multiply 42P. 6 ounces are 42P equal to 9 5s are 45. 45 into 2, 90P. Right. So here, if I for that problem, I will know P1, P2. Here it will become P2. Here it will become P1. Obviously, it is going to be P1 by P2. Right. P1 by P2. In the sense, it is obviously going to become cross multiply thing. 90 divided by 42. 90 divided by 42. Take it in your calculator. If you want to be able to cancel, you can cancel it. Okay, in 7 table, I think so. In 7 table, is it cancelled? No. Better in which table we can go, or we can, if you want, try to confuse. I don't remember how to find out the decimal values, and I'll take a calculator. Do what I say. 90 divided by 42. You will get 2.1425, right? 1428. Go and check it in the option. Obviously, 2 by 15 is not going to be. 7 by 15 is going to be in decimal, right? 7 by 15 points. Only option C, that is 15 is to 17. It should be in a 2.142. 1 by 7 is also not there. So directly I will go with option C. Question number 17. How much money is required to be invested every year as to accumulate 6 lakh at the end of 10 years? They are given future value. They are asking the annuity value. Compounded at a 10% rate of interest. They itself given a value. This is 2.59734. The formula for future value is A by I into 1 plus I whole power n minus 1. You will take a value. We will take a calculator and do it in a single step. Shall we do? Take a calculator. 2.59734 minus 1 divided by 0.1 divided by equal to into rupees 6 lakh. How I will tell you? Very simple thing. Same thing. A, I don't know. Okay, here they have given 6 lakh. For that 6 lakh is equal to A divided by 0.1 into the value is given 2.59734 minus 1. This is what the formula. I am doing the same thing. First, I will do this. Then I will divide it by this number. Then I will divide it by this number. From this side, I don't want to take it to the other side. So I am going to do it by pressing divided by equal to. Finally, I am going to multiply by 6 lakh. Do it. 2.59734 minus 1 divided by 0.1 divided by equal to into 6 lakh. You will get 37,562.44 exactly. 37 plus 562.44 is the value you are getting. So answer we can go
37.
So in this question, you will get this answer. But if you take this number, okay, the actually 1.1 whole power 10 value is 2.59374. It is not 734. It is 374. Okay. You need to change it. If you want to go with this same thing, you may end up in the wrong answer. So whatever I will tell you, one thing, whenever this kind of discrepancies arises, okay, mistakes will arise. Okay. At the time, what you can do, you will omit this part. Whatever is given, just omit it. You will find it in your calculator. It is easier only, right? 1.1 into 10 times into equal to for 10 times you will do. Easily you can find out answer. Now you will do. Just change the value and do. You will get an exact answer. 59374. Now do it. 2.59374 minus 1 divided by 0.1 divided by equal to into 6 lakh. You will get exactly 37,647 you will get. So you will choose option C. Don't go with approximation here. You will end up in a mistake. Either I will choose with option B or either I will go with option C. So simply be careful. Question number 18. The scrap value of the machinery is valued at 10 lakh after 15 years. What is the depreciation they are asking? When a depreciation problem, this is years. Whenever the depreciation problem is 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, you can simply do it in a calculator by taking a value 10 lakh minus 10%, minus 10%, minus 10%. You can easily do. When it's for 15 years, when it's for 30 years, when it's for 40 years, and all, this is and all possible. So this and all not possible. Not possible means it is a time consuming thing. So what you can do, directly go with the formula. Okay, what you can do, take a value in a calculator, 1 minus 0.1 whole power n, that is whole power n in the sense it is 15 into 10 lakh. Okay, if you find out the value, it will become 0.9. Okay, 0.9 power 15 into 10 lakh. 0.9 into 15 into equal to for 15 times. 0.9 into equal to for 15 times. Up to in the corner of the calculator, you need to get up to 16. Up to 16 you need to press, you will get 0.20589. 0.20589 into 10 lakh if you do. Into 10 lakh if you do, you will get option B is your answer. Alternative way I will tell you. This is a method 1, formula method. Alternative 2, sir, I don't want to remember the formula. What I can do, take a calculator and put 10 lakh. Subtract minus 10%, minus 10%, minus 10%. Up to for 15 times you will do. And also you will end up in this answer. Okay, 10 lakh minus 10%, minus 10%, minus 10%. Whatever you are doing it here, the same way you are doing it for 15 times by pressing minus 10%, minus 10%, minus 10%. This is what without formula. Then, question number 19. The effective annual interest rate compounding an annual rate of 6% payable quarterly, right? It is 1 year. N is equal to 1. So here we will multiply by 4. Rate of interest R is 6 divided by 4. 6% divided by 4 is how much? 6 divided by 4 will become 1.5. What we are going to do? Just simply do, listen, take 100, assume 100. Why we are assuming 100? Effective annual rate is independent of principal. So 100 plus 1.5% plus 1.5% plus 1.5% plus 1.5% for 4 times, because here they are given quarterly. So n is 1 year into 4 is 4. If you do it, take a calculator, 100 plus 1.5% plus 1.5% plus 1.5% plus 1.5%, you will get 106. Now subtract minus 100 as a principal component. Minus 100, you will get 6.1363%, approximately 6.14%. Option A is your answer. You can do it within 30 seconds. Then question number 20, another interesting problem, important problem for your examination. If the difference between the compound interest compounded annually and the simple interest on a certain sum of money, I is equal to 10%, it is equal to 0.1. For 2 years, they are asking, we have a shortcut PI square. Difference of compound interest of 2 years and simple interest of 2 years is equal to PI square. Okay, here the value they are given is 372 equal to I square. I square is nothing but 0.1 square. So 0.1 square, what is 0.1 square? 372 divided by 0.01 equal to P. So divided by equal to into 372. You will get 37,200 as your answer. So option B is your answer. Now we will go with question number 21. The future value of annuity is 1,500 made annually for 5 years at an interest rate of 10% compounded annually. Given value they are given. If you want, if you wish to take that value, you can still take that value and find out the answer. Okay. If you don't want to take that value, you can simply take it in a calculator. It's another 5 seconds. Okay. Rather, we can consume this value or we can go with the calculator trick. But what is the formula? Future value is equal to A by I into 1 plus I whole power n minus 1. So here A value they have given 1,500. I value I know, this is 10 years, 10%. So it is 0.1. 1.1 whole power 5 years minus 1. I can do it in my calculator. In a single step we can do. Suppose, assume this value they have not given. Try to forget this value. How I can do it? 1.1 into equal to for 5 times. 1.1 into equal to for 5 times. Then subtract minus 1. Subtract minus 1. Then multiply by 1,500. Divided by 0.1. It will become 9157.65. Option B is your answer. Don't expect this value should be given. Okay. Without this value also, you should know how to be able to calculate. If they have given the value, this becomes simple. From that minus 1 into 1,500 divided by 0.1. That's it. Okay. Then from question number 22, another interesting question. Here the key point to be noted is they have given inverse value. Okay. They have given the inverse value. They are asking the present value, annuity value is given. There are 2 methods. One is, suppose you are not going to assume this value. This is one way. Sir, I don't want to assume as an inverse value. I will directly go with this approach. Present value is equal to sum of annuity 1 divided by 1.8 sum of annuity you will find out into a 1,000 you will multiply. You will get that answer. That's the one way. And another way is by taking that value. How you can do? By taking this value, you can substitute in this formula. How you can substitute? They have given, shall I write this part as 1 plus I whole inverse? That value only they have given. So what I'm going to do, A value is 1,000, I value is 0.06, 1 value remains same. 1 plus I whole value they have given 0.5584. So what I will do? 1 minus 0.5584 into 1,000 divided by 0.06. If I do, I will get exactly 730. But be careful in this question. It is another important question to be noted. Then question number 23. Mr. A borrows 5 lakh to buy a house. Fine. To buy a house. This is a borrowing problem. Borrowing problem means it is a present value. To pay is equal installment of 20 years. At a 10% interest, outstanding balance with an equal annual installment. It is 20 years, obviously. Okay, 10% interest for 20 years we are going to do. So how you can do is 20 years. How you can do? We will go with this sum of annuity plus 1 plus I whole power 20 into A, that formula. Or that is the same formula which you have already utilized, right? 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus I whole power n. That formula also you can do. I can go with this formula. If you want to still go with this formula, you can go. I will take my calculator and do 1.1 into equal to for 20 times by equal to dt 0.1. Up to 21 times you will press it in a calculator. Then subtract minus 1 into divided by 0.1 divided by equal to into 5 lakh. You will get option B. So either you can go with these two formulas. If I want to do, I will still do it for you. First step, step number 1, we will go with this formula, and again I will also explain this formula. Step number 1, the formula is sum of annuity of 1 divided by 1 plus a whole power 20. So you will take 1.1 divided by equal to. If you do it, 1.1 divided by equal to, it will show you 0.9090. I have done only one time. 1 divided by 1.1 only I have done. Okay. For that, it is showing in the corner, it is 3. But I need how many years? For 1 year, it is showing 3 means for 20 years, it needs to show 22 times. So up to 22 in the corner, I will still press equal to. Up to 22, I will press equal to button. Okay, once I press equal to button, the value is 148643. Then here the word is sum. So I will press GT button. The value is 8.51356. This is what the full value. They have given only the present value, but I need annuity. So what I will do from this value, I will going to take it to the other side. So I will press divided by equal to button. Divided by equal to. You will get somewhere around 0.117459. So my final value is going to be 5 lakh. So I am going to multiply by 5 lakh into 5 lakh. My final value is 58729.812. 58729 into 812. Option B is my answer. We are taking full value. If you want to go with this method, first thing, same value only. 1 plus I whole power n, no? So 1.1 divided by equal to, okay, you will get again 3. Okay, again, what you need to press? You need to press up to 22. Okay, you will get the value. Don't press GT, simply press -1. Okay, -1. Then use plus or minus button. Then divided by 0.1. Then do divided by equal to. Then do multiply by 5 lakh. Can we do this step? 1.1 divided by equal to up to 22 minus 1 plus or minus, then divided by 0.1. Okay, then press divided by equal to into 5 lakh. In any ways you can do, you will get the same answer. Okay, these are 2 ways to do a present value problem. 24. Suppose your mom decides to gift you 10,000 every year starting today. It is current year, it is today. Okay, which you deposit for next 16 years. You deposit this amount in a bank, and when you receive at 8.5% interest per annum, rate compounded annually, what is the present value of the annuity of this money? What is the current value? Current value, they are giving 10,000. It's still going to be 10,000 only. We need to calculate for the remaining 15 years. We need to calculate. They itself given the value. Okay, the total present value component they have given. Okay, the annuity value they have given. In both methods we can do. Okay. Here what I will do. From this value, I will take 8.304236 multiply by 10,000. Simply multiply by 10,000. 8.304236 multiply by 10,000. You will get how much? 83,042 for 36. This is for next 15 years. From this, I need to add the present year immediate value. That is currently I'm easily getting 10,000. That 10,000 is still going to be valued at same 10,000. So the 10,000 value, if you simply add, it will become 93,042.36. The answer is option C. Easily you can do without worrying about this problem. Then 25 is still easier. What is the population after 3 years when the present population is 1 lakh? So from 1 lakh, in the first year, it is increased to 3%. In the second year, it is increased to 4%. In the third year, it is going to be 5%. So take a calculator. 1 lakh plus 3% plus 4% plus 5% button. You will get 112,476. Option A is my answer. Then go with 26. Find the present value of annuity, which pays you 200 at the end of 3 months for 10 years, assuming that 5% compounded quarterly. If it is quarterly, it should be divided by 4. 5 divided by 4, that is 5% divided by 4, will becomes 1.25%. If I want to convert to I will divide it by 100. So divided by 100, it will become 0.0125. Okay, assuming 10 years, so it is quarterly, so it should be multiplied by 4. It will become 40 times. So the formula will be like present value is equal to 200 into sum of 1 divided by 1.0125 whole power 40. What I can do in a calculator trick, I will tell you, do whatever I am telling, you will follow it. Okay, take a calculator. Press 1.0125 divided by equal to 1.0125 divided by equal to means in the corner it will show 3. It will put 0.987654, right? From that, it means for that one month it is showing 3. I need 40 month. It should need to show how much? 42 plus 2, it needs to increase. So up to 42 in the corner, simply just do it funnily. You can press the calculator in a jolly mode. 42, right? Up to 42. Yes. If it is 42, it is 0.60841 some way. Then press it is sum, no? You will press GT. Press GT button. You will get a value somewhere around 31.326933. Then multiply by the annuity. What is the annuity value? 200. Multiply by 200. You will get 6265.386. 6265.386. Option C is your answer. Easy. Shall we go for 27? The future value of a furniture depreciates by 10% in a year. If the present value of the furniture of an office is 2 one side, PV is equal to P into 1 minus I whole power N. This is what the thing. The present value is 21870. Okay. 3 years ago, principal they are asking 1 minus I, 1.1 whole power 3. So what we will do here, P into 0.9 cube, 21870. I will find out 0.9. Take a calculator. 0.9 into equal to What is the value you are getting? 0.9 into equal to. You will getting 0.729, right? Press divided by equal to the opposite side. Divided by equal to into 21870. Into 21870. You will get 30,000. This is one way. Sir, I don't remember the formula. I don't know what I can do. Simply take a calculator. Take 21870. This is one way. I will tell you in 3 ways you can do this sum. Second method. Okay, for question number, if I'm not wrong, it is 27, right? First one. Take 21780, right? From 21870, fine. 21870, do plus 10%, plus 10%, plus 10%. Do it. 21870 plus 10%, plus 10%, plus 10%. You will get how much? 29108.97. You will close it approximately 30,000. This is what one way you will close it. Method 3, I will tell you. Go with the option checking method. I will take option A. Okay, from option A, 30,000. I will subtract minus 10%, minus 10%, minus 10% to arrive at 21,870. 30,000 minus 10%, minus 10%, minus 10%. Exactly, I'm getting 2180. This is the third way. Fourth way, I will tell you. You will assume the option. Option A is what? 30,000. You will consider this as a principal, right? From this principal, you will go with the formula method. Okay, 30,000 into 0.09 whole cube. This is what another method you will do. Okay, in any way, you will get the same answer one day. It is up to you which method you will choose. Then, question number 28. A sum of money lent out a simple interest doubles itself in 8 years. So, if it is a simple interest problem, doubles means 100 by R equal to find out the number of years. Here they are given the value. So, R is equal to 100 by 8. So, what is 100 by 8? 100 by 8 is become 12.5. Okay. Find how many years the sum became triples. Triples means we will do 200 by R. So, 200 divided by 12.5. You will get 16 years. So, answer is 16 years. Option A is my answer. Question number 21 is from basic integral problem. Integration of 2 power 3x into 3 2x into 5 power 2x dx they have given. So what I will do, I'll first integrate the value. So integration of 2 power 3x and 3 power 2x into 5 power 2x. Here the powers x is common. So what I will do, 2 cube is integration of 8x, 3 square is 9x, and 25 is 3 power x into dx I will do. If I multiply 8 into 9 into 25, I will get 1800x into dx. If it is anything over constant over function into dx, if I integral, it will become a power x divided by log x plus c. The same way, it will become 1800x divided by log 1800 plus c. So here log 1800 is given. I'll go with option C. If they are given 1800x is nothing but this multiplication, it is nothing but this value, right? The same question. So I can easily do it. If this sum comes, you can just do it orally. Take a calculator. 2 cube. 2 cube, you should know it in your memory. 2 cube is nothing but what? 8. 3 square is nothing but what? 9. 5 square is nothing but what? 25. We will find out 1800x. We know the formula. 1800x into dx is known as 1800x divided by log x. Then we will easily find out the value. Okay. Then question number 30 is an easier value. First, we will do an integration. Integration of 1/4 or 2x plus 5 they have given into dx. If I integrate this, it will become 2x square by 2. 2 gets cancelled. It will become 5x. Finally, it will output is x square plus 5x. Integral value will become 4,1. If I substitute, 4 square is nothing but 16. 16 plus 5 is 20. This will be a one set. Minus 1 plus 5. This will be another set. 36 minus 6. Obviously, it is going to be 30. Option C is your answer. Then 31 is another interesting thing. The tangent of the curve is given at the point x is given, y is given. Here I will give you the easier trick. Okay, easier thing. Take an option. They are asking y. What is the y value you need to find out? 7 is the y value you need to find out. Go with the option. Put 7 here. Put x value over there. Option A. Y equal to 2 into 2 minus 7. Sorry, 2 into 2 minus 13. This 4 minus 13. It will become minus 7. What I need? I need plus 7. So it is not my option. I will go with option B. What is option B? Y equal to 10 into 2. It will become 20. It is also not equal. This is also not equal. Then I will go with option C. Y equal to 10 into 2 minus 13. It will become 20 minus 13. It is equal to plus 7. So y equal to 7. So I can go with option C is my answer. Are you able to understood? Then I will go with question number 32. Question number 32 is by dx by dt format, dy by dx, dy by dt format. So what I can do? They are asking dy by dx. So dy by dx they are asking. Dy by dx by dt I can write down. C is a constant. So what I can do? T I can do. So C T it will becomes C only. Okay, T will becomes 1. So next dy by dt. Dy by dt if I do. C into 1 by t I can write. C is a constant. 1 by t I can write it as 1 minus 1 by t square into C. So it is obviously become minus C divided by t square. Then they are asking dy by dx. So I will substitute over here. So dy by dx is nothing but dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So dt will get cancelled and then only you will get that value. So here it will become minus C divided by t square divided by C. Finally, it will become minus C divided by t square into 1 by C, right? It is nothing but 1 by C. Okay. Then CC gets cancelled. Then CC gets cancelled. It will become minus 1 by t square. My option is option C is my answer. Then 33 is defined from the permutation part. We can easily do it. The letters of the word violent are arranged so that the bubbles occupy even space they are given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 places is there. Even places 2, 4th, 5th, 6th position. This and all the even position we are saying. So it is 3. Okay. It is 3. Bubbles occupies. Wow, how many bubbles here? A, E, I, O, U is a bubble. A, E, I, O, U is a bubble. I, O, E. So there are 3. Okay, A, E, I, O, U. So this, sorry, how many places is there? 3, 6, 7. The bubbles occupy even spaces they are asking. So if it is a even space, they can arrange themselves in 3 factorial ways. Okay, then 4 places is left. That will arrange in 4 factorial. 3 factorial is nothing but 6. 4 factorial is nothing but 24. 6 into 24 will become 144. Option A is my answer. Then 34. A garden having 6 tall trees in a row. Read this question carefully. In how many ways 5 children stand? 1 in gap between the trees. They are having 6 trees. Okay. 1, 3, 4. Don't draw these trees in your examination. 4, 5, 6. Each person will stand in between the trees. So 5% will stand in 5 between the 5 trees. So it is nothing but 5 factorial. 5 factorial is nothing but 120. Option A is your answer. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2, 120. 35. Find the number of arrangement in the letters of the word Monday to be arranged so that the forms begin with M and does not end with N. So it means I am having 6 spaces, out of which first should be M. First will occupy 1. N should not be end in the last. M is already gone. So out of 6 letters, 2 is already over. I have left with 4 options. Here it can be O. Here it can be D, R, A, or Y. So here I am having 4 options only. So it is will be 4. Only 4. And another 4 spaces is there. They can arrange themselves in 4 factorial ways. So 1 into 4 factorial into 4. So it will become 4 into 4 factorial. 4 factorial is nothing but 24. 24 into 4 will become 96. Option C is my answer. Okay. Question number 36. In how many ways a party 4 men and 4 women can be seated in a circular permutation in a circular table that no 2 women are adjacent? In a circular permutation, we will use the formula n minus 1 factorial. So n minus 1 is nothing but men I will arrange first. So 4 minus 1 is 3 factorial. If I arrange the men in 3 factorial ways, then women can arrange themselves in 4 factorial ways. How it can be 3? I will fix one man over here. Remaining in these places, they can sit it anywhere so that it will be 3 factorial ways. So 3 factorial is nothing but what? 3 into 2, 6. In any combination, they can arrange first place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, sixth place. They can arrange themselves in 6 factorial ways. Okay. Then 4 persons, they can arrange themselves in 4 factorial. So it is nothing but 3 factorial into 4 factorial. 3 factorial is 6. 4 factorial is 24. So 24 into 6, it will become 144. Option C is your answer. Then 37 is another interesting question. If a Supreme Court bench consists of 5 judges, in how many ways the bench can give majority decision? Underline the word majority decision. Majority means out of 5, half of it is equal. Okay, it means from third judge the majority comes. Fourth judge the majority comes. From fifth judge, all the 5 judges can give the same decision. All out of 5 judges, 4 judges can give the same decision. That's also majority. So from out of 5 judges, 3 judges can also give the majority. So it is simply. So this question is based on the combination part. So 5C3 plus out of 5 judges, 4 judges can also give. Out of 5 judges, 5 judges can also give. 5C3 is nothing but 10. 5C4 is nothing but 5. 5C5 is nothing but 1. So 5 plus is total 16. Option D is my answer. Okay. Then question number 38, another interesting part, slightly a lengthier part, which you can do it. If pth term of an AP is Q and the qth term of a P is, qth term is a P, then what is rth term they are asking? Just do what I say. Pth term is equal to A plus n minus 1. Here it is Q. So I will do Q minus 1 into D. What is Q? Q is nothing but A plus P minus 1 into D. Okay, if I equate it, it will become P minus Q. A will get cancelled. It will become Q minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 will get cancelled. Because I need to change the sign, right? Minus. Then it will become plus, automatically plus. This will get cancelled. And it will become Q minus P into D. Okay, then Q minus P and P minus Q, if I get directly cancelled, it will become D equal to minus 1 you will get. Because P minus Q divided by Q minus P only there. I will do P minus Q. I will take minus outside. It will become P minus Q. Then if I cancel this, it will become minus 1. Okay, minus 1 is a value. D value I will find out. From the D value, I will substitute over the equation. So P equal to A minus Q plus 1. Because D I know, right? I will substitute in this. If I substitute, it will become P equal to A plus Q minus 1 into minus 1. Minus into minus will become plus. Okay. This minus into minus will become minus. So P into A minus Q plus 1 will be there. Okay. Then if I substitute over here, and also if I equate A equal to P plus Q minus 1. A equal to, what is the A value? P plus Q minus 1. Fine. They are asking the rth term. What is the rth term they are asking? So it is nothing but TR. Okay. TR. What is the formula? We will substitute the value. A plus n minus 1 into D. That's a formula. What is A value? P plus Q minus 1. This is what one thing. Then n value. N here is nothing but R. So R plus R minus 1. What is D? Minus 1. So P plus Q minus 1 minus R plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. It is P plus Q minus R. So P plus Q minus R. Option B is your answer. It's slightly lengthier. You will know where to attempt this question. Find the numbers whose GM and AM is there. So GM, we know. We'll take an option. We'll go with an option checking method. First, we will find out with, obviously, 12 into 3. First, we will find the GM. First condition is GM. So for GM, what I will do? I will multiply two numbers. First number, second number. For that, I will take root button. I need to get 5 as my answer. Then second option, I will add 1 plus 2 divided by 2. I will get the answer 7.5. This is my condition. So what I will do, I'll take option A. Obviously, option A is not going to be an answer. 12 into 3 will become 156. 156, if I take square root, it will become 12.46. So option A is not my answer. I'll go with option B. 13.09 into 1.91 will become 25.0019. If I take root, approximately it is 5 only. So 5, condition 1 satisfied. What is my condition 2? 7.5. 13.09 plus 1.91 divided by 2. If you put, you will get 7.5. So my answer is option B is my answer. Then question number 40. If sum of n terms of an AP is 2n square plus 5n, what is the nth term they are asking? Here I will give you a short trick. Okay, shortcut. Assume s is equal to 4. That is sum is equal to 4. Okay, substitute in this equation. 2n square plus 5n. So 2 into 5 square, n square is nothing but 3 square is nothing but 9 plus 5 into 3 is nothing but 15. Okay, substitute as n. Okay, I will assume n is equal to 3 over here. That is total sum only they are asking. Sum of n terms they are asking. So 15 plus 18 is nothing but 33. Here what you considered? 3 you will consider. What's the sum means? S1 plus S2 plus S3 is going to be 33. So in the same way, what I will do, I will take with an option checking method. Okay, I will go with the option checking method. In that option checking method, I need to get, okay, I need to get 3. I will substitute 1. I will substitute 2. I will substitute 3. If I add all this, I need to get 33. Without, if you do with the long format, it will go very long formula based. So I will take option A first. In that option A, it is 4n minus 2. I will take 4n minus 2. I will substitute 1. If I substitute 1, 4n, it will become 2. 4 minus 2, it will become 2. If I substitute 2, 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 2 is 6. If I substitute 3, it will become 4 3s are 12. 12 minus 2 will become 10. Obviously, it is only 18, but I need what? 33. So it should not be negative. It should be in positive. So I will omit this 2. Okay, I will go with option C directly. Okay, from this, I will identify 18 is there. I need to get 33. So I should not get reduced. I should increase that value. That mentally you need to analyze. Now I will go with 1. If I substitute 1, 4 1s are 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. Fine. If I substitute 2, 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Then if I substitute 3, 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. So if I add all this, 7 plus 11 plus 15, you will get 33. You can choose it C without any formula. Without any formula, you can easily do it. Then 41. If the first, second, seventh term of an AP is 5, AP or in GP, read this. AP or in GP, the common difference is 2. They itself given the common difference is 2. Fine. What is the second term? Fine. We'll go with an option checking method. I will carefully listen this problem. Option A is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is what? The second term. So I will put 5 by 2 here. They say the common difference is 2. So I will subtract minus 2 from 5 by 2 to find out the first term. 5 by 2 minus 2. It will become 5 minus 4 by 2. It will become 1 by 2. Is it right? So my first term is 1 by 2. Okay. My second term is 5 by 2. They are asking seventh term. All the differences is going to be plus 2, plus 2, plus 2 only. I don't want to do it by again plus 2 fraction, again plus 2 fraction. So what I will do, I will change this to in a decimal format. 5 by 2, what is the value? It is 2.5. Okay, this is your second term. This is your first term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term, seventh term you need. What you will do? You will add 2. Again, you will add plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. You will do it 2.5 plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Okay. Again, plus 2. Okay. If you do, it means to find out the seventh term plus 2. If you do, it means totally, if you add all the value, it is 10. 10 plus 2.5 will become 12.5 over here. If it is 12.5, it is nothing but 25 by 2, right? It is nothing but 25 by 2. All this in the common ratio. Okay, everything in a GP, everything in a AP. So I will go with option A is my answer. Okay, next, go with 42. Find the sum of all natural numbers between 250 and 1000, which are exactly divisible by 3. Here, there will be two methods. One is you will take 252 divided by 3. You will get exactly 84, right? Fine. Till, if you take a calculator, 252 till 1000. Okay, till 1000 means it is 999. Only is divisible by 3, right? Up to this, what you will do is take a calculator, 252 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 up to 999 you will do. But if you do it in 112 digits calculator, you may not get the exact value because that your calculator will stop up to 112. That is what allowed in CA examination. For that purpose only, we need to go with an formula based method. Okay, that formula based method, that is here, we will use this formula to find out the n value. Okay, Tn is given. So we know the last value is 999. The last value is going to be 999 and A value is given. A value we will know its starting point is 252. So 252 is A plus n value I don't know, minus 1. D value I know because the difference is going to be 3 only. So the difference is going to be 3. If I substitute 999 minus 252 plus 3n equal to 3n minus 3. If I do 999 minus 252 plus 3 divided by 3. So take a calculator, 999 minus 252 plus 3 divided by 3. You will get n is equal to 250. So you will find n is equal to 250. What you will do? 250 divided by 2 into 2 into 252 plus n value is 250 minus 1 is 249. Difference is 3, divisible by 3. So if you solve this, 250 by 2 will become 125. This you can take a calculator. 252 into 2 m plus 249 into 3 m plus MRC. It is nothing but 1251. If you multiply with 125, you will get 156375. 156375. 156375. Be careful with the option because I myself is confusing with that option because every numbers remains same. So be careful with that part. Then 43. On the set of lines, a being perpendicular is satisfied. If it is a being a perpendicular, it is a symmetric function. Then 44 is slightly easier part. A minus C. From A, remove C. 1 is gone, 3 is gone, 5 is gone. You are left with 2, 4. Multiply by the B. What is B? 2, 2. Then 2, 4. This is what you will multiply. Okay. By taking 2, you will multiply all the B. By taking 4, 4, 2, 4, 4. What is this option? Option is option D is your answer. Okay, option D is only your answer, not option C. Be careful. Here, this point is there. Be careful at that point. 45. Interesting part. Out of 150 students, 45 passed in accounts, 13 economics, 15 maths. 13 both maths and accounts, 32 in both maths and economics, 35 in both accounts and economics, 25 passed in all three. Fine. Find the numbers who at least one subject passed. Take a calculator. 45. A unit B. I don't want to write P of A plus P of B plus P of A C minus P of A intersection B, A of intersection C, A of intersection B intersection C plus. I don't want to do that. Simply do it. 45 plus 30 plus 50 minus 30 minus 32 minus 35 plus 25. All subjects we will add. 45 plus 30 plus 50 minus 30 minus 32 minus 35 plus 25. You will get 53 as your answer. In a single step, you can do it easily. 46. If R is a set of real numbers such that R extends to R function, define x square plus 3x plus 1, 2x. Just simply what you will do, simply substitute, consider this as x and substitute in this equation. 2x square minus 3 the whole square plus 3 into 2x minus 3 plus 1. 2x square, it is in a form. So I will write down a minus b the whole square formula. So it is a square, 4x square minus 12x. 3 2s are 3 into 2 into 4. It will become 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are. It will become a square plus b square minus 2ab. So by 3 will become 9 plus 3 2s are 6x. 3 into 3 minus 9 plus 1 will be there. Plus 9 minus 9 gets cancelled. Here if you cancel 4x square minus 6x plus 1. So 4x square minus 6x plus 1. Option C is my answer. Then 47 is an interesting thing which you can go with an option checking method. If the ages between the two persons are in the ratio of 5:7. 18 years ago, their ages were in the ratio of 8:13. The present age they have given. The present age they have given is 5:7. Fine. If it is 5:7, all my answer should be in the form of 5:7. In option B is not in 5:7. So from that condition, I have eliminated already one. Because option A, option C is going to be in the same 5:7 proportion. Okay, still option D is also getting, but mostly it will not be there. Okay, option A, I will take 50, 70. Condition 1 satisfied, that is in the form of 5:7. 18 years ago is given. So the past, I will subtract minus 18 from both. If I subtract minus 18 from the both, it will become 32. If it will become, I think so, it will become 52, right? 52. Now, 32 is to 52 is given. So if I can divide it by 4, common multiple, I will take 4. 32 by 4 is 8. 52 by 4 is 13. So condition number 2 is also satisfied. My answer is option A. Easy. Then we'll go with 48. Interesting question, tricky question. We can do with a logical. Logically, we will assume we will go with option checking. That is reversal process we will do. Read the question carefully. A box contains 56 rupees in form of 1 rupee, 50 paise, 25 paise. Rupees 1, rupees 50 paise. If I want to write, it is 0.5, then 0.25. This was the 3 coins. The number of 50 paise coin is double the number of 25 paise. It is double the number of 25 paise. And 4 times the number of 1 rupee coin. 1 rupee coin is there. Into 4, I will get this number. Or if I multiply by 2, I will get this number. In any way, I will get the same number. Okay, what I will do? The number of 50 paise coins they are asking. So they have given this. So I will go with an option checking method. I will take option A. Option A, I am assuming 64 coins for this. From that condition, if I multiply only from this value, if I multiply, I will get, if I multiply by 2, I am getting this. In the same way, if I get divided by 2, I will get that number. So I will put divided by 2. In the same such a way, if I multiply by that value, I will get the 50 paise coins. In the same way, if I get divided by 4, I will get that value. So what I will do in a 2-step, 64 by 4 is 16. 64 by 2 will become obviously 32. So what you can do it in a calculator, This all things should satisfy 56 rupees. That's what our main goal is. What we will do, take a calculator, do 1 into 16 m plus, 0.5 into 64 m plus, 0.25 into 32 m plus MRC. You will get 56. Answer is option A. Okay. Then question number 49. A man got his job in a certain monthly salary and earns a fixed increment every year. That's what the key point is. Earns a fixed increment every year. His salary was 1,500 after 4 years of service, 1,800 after 10 years of service. Fine. 1,500 after 4 years, 1,800 after 10 years. Fine. What is the starting salary? That's a key point. The starting salary, what is an annual increment in rupees? So I will assume option A. I will take option A. 1,300 starting year. They are given 4 years. Year 50 is nothing but D. That is an starting salary is given. First point is 1,300. Annual increment is 50. So if I add plus 50, plus 50, plus 50, plus 50 for 4 years, I will get 1,500. This is satisfied. Same thing. If I add again still plus 50, plus 50, plus 50, plus 50, up to another, the difference is another 6 years, right? 6 years into 50 will become 300. If I add 1,500 plus 300, it will become 1,800. My answer is option A. Easily you can do. Fifth one, interesting one. Find the positive value of K for which equation is given, which is real roots. Real roots formula is b square minus 4ac equal to 0. So what is the b square here? B square is nothing but a square minus 4ac. 4 into 1 into 64. It will become k square equal to 60. 4 into 64. 4 into 64 will become 256. If I take square root, k will become 16. From that I can directly choose. But real roots means both equations will satisfy. Again, I will go with this second equation. B square minus 4ac equal to 0. B square value is 8 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 8 square. Here I will go. C value is k equal to 0. 8 is nothing but 64. 64 is equal to 4k. So k is equal to 64 by 4. K is equal to 16. In this way also you can find out. My answer is option B. Then coming to a logical reasoning part, question number 51, you can easily do it. Just pause the video and do it. But after that, I will give you a trick over here. Praveen is facing west, fine. He is facing towards west. Note the point. Okay. Then he turns 45 degree towards clockwise. And then again 180 degree in the same direction. It means that is clockwise. After that, 270 degree in anti-clockwise. Just take a calculator. Find out the clockwise value. Clockwise is 180 plus 45. It is 225 clockwise. 270 anti-clockwise. If I subtract, I will get 45 degree, which is greater, anti-clockwise is greater. So I will put anti-clockwise 40 degree. What is this original direction? Facing west, right? Facing west is the original direction. From that west direction, what I will do, this is a west direction path. From that west direction, I will simply turn anti-clockwise 45 degree. So this is your west direction. From that, you will turn anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise, if you turn 45 degree, you will reach this position. Okay, this position is nothing but southwest. So option C is your answer. Then question number 52. Sweta moved a distance. We will directly do it. Don't want to read that question. We moved, Sweta moved a distance of 75 meters towards north. This position towards 75 meters. Why I am not mentioning the numbers is my final answer is not in the form of numbers. So I don't want to put the numbers over here. You would simply draw a line. 75 meters, slightly lengthier line. She turned towards the left. Walk about 25 only. Fine. 25 meters left. And then he turned again left. Again walk 80, slightly lengther because it is 75. Is 25, slightly lengther 80. Then again he turned left and walked 80 kilometers, fine. Finally, she turned towards the right. He's going in this direction. In this, it is his left. This is going to be his right, right? Yes. This is going to be his right. This is going to be his left. Okay. Right, left, fine. She turned right at an angle of 45 degree. Right at an angle of 45 degree he has turned. In which direction she is moving right now? That's a question. In which direction she is moving right now? What's your answer? Question number 52. Is moving in southwest direction. Option B is your answer. Then question number 53. In a straight line, there are 6 persons sitting in a row. In a straight line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In a straight line, the 6 persons are sitting in a row. Okay, I will assume in such a way it is a horizontal line. Okay, even you can assume as a vertical line also, not an issue. From that, B is between F and D. B is between, I will assume B over here. I will just simply assume B over here. F and D. This is also possible, right? B is equal to D and F is also possible. Okay. E is between A and C. If E is between A and C, if I press E here, it can be A and C, or it can be CA also. That also probable. A does not stand next to F. A does not stand next to F. Fine. In both options, it is not there. C does not stand next to D. C does not stand next to D. In both options, it is not standing. F is between, where the F is between? F is between C and B. Is it right? Yes, C and B. Okay. This option is avoided because they are asking C. F is not going to be last person. So this option we will remove. Then 54. Rashmi walked 2 kilometers west from her house. This is her house, assume. Walk 2 kilometers. This is options in kilometer. So I will write kilometer over here. 2 kilometers. And then turned south. Walk 4 kilometers. Finally, she turned towards left. Walk 3. Fine. 3 kilometers. In east. Again turned in east direction is going. Again, from that east direction is again turning to 1 kilometer. Is returning. Okay, he is returning again 1 kilometer back. How far is she from his initial position? This is his initial position. Okay, from this, he has gone already 3. This is the initial position. This initial position is 4. Okay, initial position is 4. So option is 4 kilometers. Because from this is from 3. Totally how much kilometers she moved? Let's say she moved totally 3 kilometers. Out of 3 kilometers, he already reached this point. Okay, this is the entire 3 kilometer, out of which 1 kilometer is already gone. Okay, here you left with again 2 kilometers. What is the portion you need to reach? 4 kilometers. Okay, option C. Then 55. Another 5 questions to go. 5 boys, A, B, C, D are sitting in a row. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A is to the right of B. I want to fix 1 person. So I will fix A over here. A is to right of B. A is to right of B. From this is your left position. This is your right position. Right of B. Okay. B is right. Only A. Fine. And E is to the left of B. E is to the left of B. Fine. But to the right of C. C is right. A is to the left of D. A is to the left of D. D's left is A. Fine. Who is the second from the left end? This is a left end. Who is the second? A. Sorry, E. Option C is your answer. Question number 56. 8 leaders sum they are asking. Suppose this kind of sum is asking and they have given only one problem over here. Try to avoid this in your examination. Don't do this problem. You need to question 8 players. For that you are getting 1 mark. Even in this negative marking paper. Omit it and you can easily write it other questions. You can spend time, some more good time on mathematics or statistics. 8 leaders, just a minute. Sorry, eight leaders P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W are sitting in a bench facing towards north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8% we are sitting. T is fourth to the left of P. For that, we need to fix one position. I will fix P over in the center middle part. 4 position from the left. This is left part. This is right part. First left, second left, third left, fourth left. This is the T position. S is fourth to the right of W. So S is to the right of W. Right means 4 positions I need. 1, 2, 3, 4th. Fourth position only. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I fix W over here. So if I fix W over here, S will become in this position. U and R are not sitting at the ends. U and R are not sitting at the ends. Fine. But they are the neighbors of T and Q. So I will put U over here. I will put Q over here. Okay, they are saying neighbors and they are not saying immediate neighbors. There should be a one word called immediate. Okay, if it is immediate, it's nearby to them. If it is not immediate, they are simply saying it is neighbors, we can easily do it. T and Q, they are given. Suppose I will put T over here. Q can be in any position. Here, U can also be in any position. In this 2 position, it can be. So what I will do, I will go for the next one. P is next to the right of W. Yes, next to the right of W. But left of Q. Left of Q. Fine. Left of Q is there. So I will put Q, U over here. So P, Q, R I need to place. R I need to place it. R, S is done, T is done, U is done. B also I need to place it. I can put it in any way. B, R, anyway I can put it. Who is sitting at 2 extreme ends? T and S. Very simple. Don't do by studying all this. By suppose if you get something, no, you can directly go with option A because T is done, S is done. But for some clarification purpose, we need to write. Question number 57. Based on logical reasoning, they are given log 4 into x square plus x. This basically you can easily do. Log a minus log b is equal to log a by b. The same formula. So log 4 base is same. So log 4 x square plus x divided by x plus 1 equal to 2. Okay. Equal to 2. So what I will do, simply log 4 no. X square plus x divided by x plus 1 into plus x square, or I will put it in this way. X square plus x plus 1. X plus x divided by x plus 1 equal to 2. So what I will do, x gets cancelled. So it will become, here x is also gets cancelled. Here I will write with 1x. So log 4, x only will be there. X plus 1 is everything will be remains, total value is going to be 1. Log 4x is equal to 2. Okay. If it is in this format, to write it in an exponential form, this value will go to the powers of that value. So x will become 2 power 4. So x will become 2 power 4 is nothing but 16. So option C. This is a conceptual question. Okay. From exponential logarithm to exponential problem. So without knowing that concept, we could not understand this problem. 58 is easy. We will quickly do it. Health is written as GSK is a DG. And how will you not written? H. So suppose if I just looking at that problem, if I will able to understand G, H, D, E, Z, A, K, L, S, T, G, H. So it is a backward, right? So if it is backward, I should be in the frontward direction, right? Or H, G, H, right? H, this is G, and here it should be H. So if it is H, the last letter should be G. Sorry, first letter should be G. Okay. If it is T, the next letter is going to be S. If it is R, the before letters is going to be Q. If it is O, the before letters is N. Okay. If it is N, it is last letter is going to be M. So option B is your answer. Then last two questions. In a certain code, teacher is written as BGCEGT and the children is written. If I say G, T, okay, T, if I leave U, I will get B. E, after that, F I leave, it will get G. A, B leave, one gap will be there. The same way I will put C. What is the gap? C. D, if I leave, it is E. H, if I leave one, H, I, J. Next one is J. Sorry, H, I, G. Okay. J. I, J, then K. L, M, I leave, N. Okay. D, E, I leave, F. Okay. Then R, S, I will leave, then T. This everything is done. I will directly go with option D. If I want to check E, if I leave F, I will get G. N, I will leave M, and then M, N, and then I will leave O, I will get D. So everything is satisfied, option D. I think I've got some more extra time towards this mathematics and logical part because I want to give you so much clarity on those questions and all by putting three different methods so that it is good to see. If you want still, you can still increase the speed and watch the class. Find the odd man out. This is an interesting question which you can easily know. They are simply given find the odd man out. They are given 4 options. How I can able to understand? Sir, everything is a hard number. That's a one way. That condition is strong, right? If everything is odd number, everything is a correct number only. So that is fine. Suppose if everything is an even number, that is also, none of them is not an even number. That condition is also not there. Then I will go with prime number. If it is a prime number part, if it is a prime number part, what is a prime number? Prime number can be divisible by only one time. That things 15 can be divisible in 3 table and 5 table. 1 table you will leave. 25 again divisible on 5 table. 37 will not be divisible in any tables. It will be divisible by only one table. One table you will leave it. 49 again in 7 table it will do. So my answer is 37. So I can go with the prime number part. It is divisible by that number only. Okay, that's it with this mathematics and logical reasoning problem. If you want to get this PDF, go to, there will be 2 options for you. If you want to download our app, you can download our app in the description below and get that PDF. Or else if you want to want this PDF in the soft copy mode, you can still WhatsApp us to this number 9043 971982. This is a WhatsApp number. With your name and place, you can WhatsApp me. You will get this PDF. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. And if you want further short tricks towards this part, we have already uploaded for statistics, Abhyasa series. And one more thing, if I want to say, we have uploaded tips and tricks series, individual topic wise we have uploaded. If you want to still watch, you can watch it in the description below in the playlist. You can still watch it and have a enjoying the tricks and tips and all. If you have any doubts towards any problem, just WhatsApp me to this number. I can easily able to solve it. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.